Hi, I'm Summer from Grady Veterinary Hospital, and this is Darby. We're going to talk about some safety tips for you and your pet. The first thing we're going to talk about is heat stroke. Heat stroke is any temperatures above 104. The breeds that are more susceptible to it than any other are the brachycephalic breeds. It would be the bulldogs, the pugs, any kind of dog with a kind of short pushed-in face. Older pets are susceptible, heavy-coated breeds, and pets with heart or respiratory problems. Signs of heat stroke would be excessive panting, bright red or dark gums, staggering, bloody diarrhea. If you see any of this, the best thing to do would be first cool off your pet, and you want to cool them off with cool water, not cold water, and then take them to your vet immediately. Ways to avoid heat stroke: first, you want to change your exercise routine during the hot and warm months. You want to avoid the hottest part of the day, either walk or jog your dog in the early morning hours or late evening hours. You also want to be aware of the hot pavement. We don't want to walk on it with our bare feet, and either do our animals. Their pads are rougher than the bottom of our feet, but they're still pretty sensitive. So after you do your walks, you want to make sure you check your dog's paw pads for any redness or burns. Swimming is another great exercise to do, but be aware that all dogs are not made to swim, and not all dogs know when to rest. Darby here wears a life preserver when she goes swimming. She's got these short little legs that she can swim, but I'm sure she tires out easily with as big of a body mass that she has compared to her little legs. Even the good swimmers should use life vests. Depending on the situation you're in, if you're in the ocean, you can have tides or currents that very easily sweep them away. And swimming is also very strenuous for them, so they tire out very, very quickly. Another precaution you want to take is your pool cover. It's very easy for them to not notice that it's an actual cover, that they think it's the pool, so they'll run out and get stuck underneath that pool cover, and they can't get out, so they drown. And another thing you want to take a precaution for is before your dog gets in your pool, make sure they know how to use the ladders, the stairs, or the ramp. Whatever you have for them to get out of that pool, make sure they know how to use that, and make sure it's visible to them. Some people recommend that you put maybe a highly visible cone or flag where the steps are, just so that they can see it wherever they are at in the pool. Another thing you want to be aware of in the warm weather months is light-colored pets and pink-skinned pets. A lot of these pets can get sunburnt very easily. We recommend that you use either baby sunscreen, or they do make pet sunscreen, and the areas that you want to concentrate on the most would be their ears and their noses. July is also a big time for fireworks. Even though we like to spend that extra time with our pets and take them everywhere we go with us, leaving them at home during this time would be the best. A lot of dogs don't like the loud noises, the booms, the lights, whatever they're sensitive to, they don't like it, and they'll run off, get scared, get lost. So it's best to leave your pet home. And what I like to do is I either turn on the music for them, so it kind of drowns out the sound a little bit, or I turn on the TV. So this is the time of year for a lot of vacations, and a lot of people like to take their pets on vacation with them. Do your research before you go on vacation, and find the names and numbers and addresses of the vets in the area that you're going to. That way, in case there's an accident or something happens, you have that information and aren't scrambling for it at the last minute. On that note, another very important aspect is not leaving your pet in the car unattended, even with the windows down. It only takes a matter of minutes for the inside of the car to heat up to unbearable and most often deadly temperatures. So it's best to, if you can't take them everywhere with you, just to leave them at home. If you see this in a parking lot, the best thing to do is call the police and contact the store so they can page the owner. Enjoy the warm summer months with your pets, and just remember to take these precautions.